Some will call it swag, some call it cockiness, some will call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Arkansas's offense will start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Third down play from the gun. With the catch, it's Peters. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt, they want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
They'll run it on first and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's third and goal from the 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So Auburn's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to pass on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. Bounced off his feet. And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Looking to throw for it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. It's a draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How you're going to finish strong throughout the season. You have the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer. Getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Lachey. Looks as if Auburn will have enough for the first down. They put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dropping back, it's Rousseau. Got his man quickly. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
They've methodically worked the ball down the field. 11th play of the drive coming up. But this one, 3rd and long. Soft spot in the middle. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the...
Turning it on! Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. The Tigers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Into the house. Touchdown, Auburn! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. The Razorbacks are in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. Slithers into space. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. On the option. He'll toss it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Here they come facing 3rd and long from the 40. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Hold and fire complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Rousseau. Looking left. Makes a connection. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oof. That's one of those plays where you're going, man, he probably could have made that. The defense wasn't great on the play, but guess what? It goes down as an incompletion. Those are one of those bullets that you've got to dodge throughout a game to get the win, to limit those big plays.
And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. They'll go to the ground. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Lachey. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Running back searching for a hole. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. To the air, it's Rousseau. Gets it out fast. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Using the quick game. Almost in, but they'll say he didn't make it, inches away from the touchdown.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
2nd and goal coming up. Calls his own number. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Makes the grab down the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gray. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Got his man. The junior making a clutch play. Turning in a big catch. Now we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback on the keeper. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on 1st down. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Good right down the boulevard. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Here's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always that team that wants to run the football.
Skips away from pressure. Oh, it's picked off. At midfield, he's got room. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's great. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Razorbacks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Snagged in the middle, it's great. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. On third and short, the power run here. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The Razorbacks trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Looking for the touchdown on third and goal. He was thinking touchdown on the scramble, but they're able to stop him short of the end zone. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. So the offense will try to punch it in here on fourth and goal from the 1. Trying to power it in. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? So here comes the Auburn offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go generate a few more points before taking it into the locker room.
Makes the catch.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. To the air, it's Rousseau. He's going to run it. It's a fumble on the play. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads it downfield. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Tigers. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. And now we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Power football with the run. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. This will likely be the last play of the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Gets it to the back. Runs through the tackle. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Ready to fire from the pistol. The option look. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in the... Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. The Razorbacks want to move quickly. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running to the left. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Rousseau. Right on target this time. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pocket breaking down. Took care of it himself. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it down the middle. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. And the Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the back. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Wants to throw on third down. Trying to make magic with his feet. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get it to the marker. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. From the red zone, looking for a man. Got it in the middle, it's Vasquez. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Keeps looking downfield. Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on first and goal. And they get him down. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. The offense changing the play. Tight end now in motion. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Motion from the wide receiver. Got it back on second and goal. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly complete.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Gets it out to the 40-yard line. Give him 5 on that one. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Escapes the sack. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Auburn offense. Looking downfield, it's Rousseau. He tries to take the top off. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in, it's great. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. To the ground with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Great place to start for this offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Rushes on him. Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back. They'll start this drive going to the air. Looking to the big tight end. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window.
There he goes. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was is off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Here's a heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. The short hands, it's Peters. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Runs through a tackle. There he goes to the right. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Got his man on the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Touchdown, Arkansas! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and now it's a 2-possession game, down 15.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Floating away. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Rousseau. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll go down, and a bit of an unusual way to bring this game to a close. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit over.